We are continuing to follow this major breaking news in Venezuela. I want to go now to Miami Mayor Eileen Higgins. Mayor, you put out a statement overnight saying that you support the Venezuelan community as we're watching all of this unfold.
Yeah, and you were also saying that you're urging President Trump to reconsider TPS because that's such a problem now, saying that it'd be difficult for them to go back to a country where there's so chaos. Talk about that a bit.
Yeah, for me, I have long said that the elimination of temporary protected status for our Venezuelan residents is ill-timed, reckless, and dangerous. There hasn't been stability in Venezuela when there wasn't stability when TPS was removed, and there's certainly not stability now. I encourage the Trump administration, when President Trump returns to the White House tomorrow, to immediately restore temporary protected status so our Venezuelan community can remain here safely, as certainly this is a moment of hope. We've been waiting decades to see a moment of hope in Venezuela, but there's a lot of uncertainty. There's going to be some instability, and certainly we cannot use our immigration system to be sending people back to Venezuela now. I hope that TPS is reinstated this week.
We'll see what the president does. He's going to be speaking at 11 a.m. to the nation from Mar-a-Lago today. And you make a valid point about what's next for this country. Where is the stability if TPS is eliminated and people are still forced to go back amid all of this uncertainty? But I have to ask you, in that uncertainty and where we sit here in Miami and South Florida, is there some worry about security for us following these strikes? And has anything been ramped up in response to that?
Absolutely. The City of Miami Police Department has been up all night long. We are sure there will be celebrations and emotions will be high. Some people will be jubilant, but there's also people that may be worried for relatives back home in Venezuela. We are prepared, we are ready, and everyone should know they are welcome to come out and peacefully gather, and that the City of Miami Police Department and also our fire rescue, if anyone gets overheated, we stand at the ready to make sure that all gatherings are safe and welcoming for everyone in our community.
Mayor Higgins, I would imagine that you're going to be watching the president's speech today at 11 o'clock. What are the things that you want to hear from the president about this entire situation?
Well, certainly we want to be sure that President Maduro is gone. And we can also, I look forward to hearing his idea about what happens tomorrow in Venezuela. I certainly don't want to see Venezuela spiral into an even more insecure situation for the people that remain at home, because of course we have thousands and hundreds of thousands of residents that live here in our community that do worry about their homeland and the people that live here. And last but not least, we need TPS reinstated for our residents. They cannot be returning to a country that is in this state. When it becomes more stable, perhaps we can talk about it. But for now, they need to be here with their families. They need to be here working. They need to be safe. And we are happy to have them living in the city of Miami. We want them to stay.
There's a lot ahead and a lot of questions as we watch this unfold. Mayor Higgins, thank you so much for joining us live this morning. We do appreciate your time and your insight.
Thank you very much.